Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well today. Today is New Year's Eve. So it's traditional in my family that we do some kind of seafood. In spirit of that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a very simple recipe for Cajun shrimp. That's gonna be both very flavorful. It has a lot of flavor to it. Tastes much better than any shrimp that you can buy from a restaurant outside. Plus it's much healthier. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, to start I go ahead and buy fresh shrimp as much as I can. There are markets that will sell them fresh rather than in the bags, and I get the unpeeled with head shrimp. These are about 2 pounds right here. On these 2 pounds I will start with the vegetables, which I'll use 1 large onion with that, about 4 tomatoes of this size right here, just about medium size, and I use jalapeno pepper. On the 2 pounds I'll use 2 jalapeno peppers and just half of a bell pepper. If you guys like it a little bit spicy, you can use all 3 or 4 jalapeno pepper instead, or if you don't like it spicy at all, you can take out the jalapeno pepper and just use bell pepper. On this amount as well, I'll go ahead and be using 4 lemons of this size right here. First I'll start by cutting out my vegetables, and we'll get into the marination itself. So I do start by rinsing out the shrimp. I just rinse it out with some cold water, nothing more than that, just for a minute, and I just put it right away in the pan. And I cut up the vegetable like such, onions like mid-sized triangles, so is the tomato. The only thing that's cut up really small is the jalapeno peppers and the red peppers. If you noticed, I haven't put the lemon yet. This goes at the very end after the marination, everything. Reason for that, it doesn't take very much to actually cook the shrimp, and the acid in the lemon can start cooking the shrimp and turning its color to that pinkish color. So I don't want that, so I keep it all the way until the end. Once we're done with this step, I just mix them all together like such, and then we are gonna start the marination right now. Okay, for the marination, there are 3 major ingredients, and anything else that I add from there, that's optional, but these will guarantee to give you a very tasty Cajun shrimp. So salt is going to be number 1. You can put as desired. If you like things a little too salty, you can add a little bit more, but roughly just about 2 spoons of salt, and then crushed black pepper. Don't add too much of the crushed black pepper because it will make the shrimp spicier than it should be, unless you do like things to be a little bit spicy. And then this is Cajun spice. I have tried several ones. Honestly, this is the one that tasted the best for me so far. This one I got from the 99 Ranch Market. Any Asian market usually typically have these, and will also have the fresh shrimp. You can add as much as you want from that. This does have a little bit salt as well, so just be careful using that. If you have added too much salt, then not too much, otherwise whatever you desire. All right, and these are the major ingredients that you need on the shrimp. The things that I add gives a little bit better flavor, and I like it a little bit better this way, is this right here. I think it's pronounced tahini. I'm not 100% sure, but I add just a tad of that, not too much. I like things a little bit spicy, so I add a little bit of crushed red peppers. And finally, just a little bit of paprika. All right, and this is what it looks like. We're just gonna mix all that together. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna start putting in the lemon. Now, some people do like to put the lemon peel with the food. I honestly used to do that. I stopped because it makes the food a little bit better. It tastes a little bit better because of the peel. So I just like lemon. And generally seafood, especially shrimp, likes a lot of lemon. So on 2 pounds, 4 large lemons is rather a good amount. If you're someone that likes the taste of lemon, you can increase that amount by 1 or 2 lemons. If not, you can decrease it. It depends on your desire. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You just mix them really, really well in the pan. And we'll put them on the stove on probably medium, not too high for flame, just medium. And it will take no longer than 15 to 20 minutes on the stove to be fully cooked and tasting really, really good. And if you guys remember in the beginning, I told you that this is much healthier than what you would normally buy in a restaurant. Reason for that, most if not all restaurants would use a lot of butter with cooking the shrimp. But if you noticed, I'm not using butter, I'm not using oil, I'm not using any addition. The liquids from the shrimp and the onions and the tomato and everything is going to be more than enough to give you that texture and taste and everything. So I'll go ahead and put it on the stove, and I'll show you the final result once we're done. Alright guys, so this is the final product. It took about 15 minutes or less on the stove. Very tasty, very quick. Dinner if you want. Less than half an hour including preparation and everything. Let me know if you try it in the comment. Let me know how you like it. Don't forget to share and like the video, and please subscribe to receive all upcoming videos about new recipes and baking as well. Happy New Year to everyone. We'll see you next time.